mistakes. But it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. Yeah, we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? This one. Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you? So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him. Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree.
You learned something about us.
I did better.
wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on a...
Even so.
I think so. There'd be no... I reckon we get a dozen swords from it. If that swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly. And that would see that. No point trying to copy that thing. Be about finishing it, and what's fine, just imagine. I won't...
I'm sure the curse breakers will be just...
Don't you worry about... I'll be working day and night. Hey. Thanks, Clive. I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you? That it? Fine.
He tracked the crystal.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman.
Very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way.
Ah, do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in talk?
About how she somehow...
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. The Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat...
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition short, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but...
He has seemed more...
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Oh.
My knowledge is yours. I have said it. Is stored. Were you aware... But what of the... Yes, change will come. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes?
Oh, I'm never drinking.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy. Mid told me she was building a ship.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
this talk at the glass gate.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talk?
Milady,
Gifts? What? Oh, my.
Otto asked me to give it to you to settle the hideaway's debt with the... and to...
I thought you might finally be warming to... Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
Otto is lucky to have... I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you...
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes. And blamed himself for not being able... I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he could have done.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear an ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate.
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind. If you're ready, leave at once.
My children, the reckoning is nigh.
you're ready, we leave at once.
I'll be taking you all to a store... house in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
Come, my children. Reckoning is nigh.
I know you're all afraid, but now is not the time.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Time to fight. right. That'll do, girl. Greetings, Your Majesty. rain is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Is that the thing Toes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Good. So Lady Karen accepted the...
Ah, but she was just your throat.
Karen I'm sure you...
Clive. Oh. Quick look. Always something in there.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen.
Oh, where did all the men come from?
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Come on. Faster! All right. Time for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. Stay down! Get him! Stay down! Yeah! And then there was one. That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal? Ready, go? They don't look happy. Peace at last. Let's go. Yeah! Lady Karen. Goad tells me you... Would you prefer...
Mod tech, I met, but...
Of course, surely you wouldn't
Oh, fine. Where'd you even get a can? Might be. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be...
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
Huh. I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... oh, forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was... before fate stepped in. And said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day. And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather goat were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. I have the details here. One must understand one's place in the world.
Mid might need some help.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning bolt.
There's no need.
Don't be Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
What kind of...
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon Or make even... Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the...
Well...
That's the spirit. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more of...
Right?
Thank you.
No. For supporting Mid and the rest of us, and I'm telling...
Wish I could take one of our birds.
What do you need? So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
It's no joke.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Peaches and pears. Out of my sight, wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, And yet, none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know you...
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders, harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh, can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entrance. They're all looking for a new start.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would...
And so should...
You should stop...
It's worth it.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
large one.
Excellent.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snakes bit.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to...
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might...
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you.
Come on! Come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. Porter for hire. Best service.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter! Where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you some...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them.
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but it didn't come at all half the time before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push.
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstone. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them, anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Where is it?
So?
What else? We find the cast stones, you get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a second.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll...
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
I don't know if I've scared any of my brothers.
Daddy!
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the loss. Farewell.
foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a... Aye. Some of our new recruits aren't... Especially the little ones. That hunt. It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then...
Scum.
The leaders of the caste.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on...
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm...
It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him! Kill them all!
Too slow.
To me!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told, and that I only... Speak.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave, would it now? Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we'd be that good.
I was the first, my...
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower one.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish good...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you happen to... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword. Might you be convinced?
How exactly do you intend to use?
Well, and should you accept, well...
My arms. But where are we going?
Along the... Quickly!
Wait. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Order for hire.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I was grinding out.
Any idea what...
You don't...
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
The bloody Crimson Caravan scooping up.
If I knew where I
Now I just need to see about getting the word.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worse. Only trouble is...
What
would you...
Sounds simple. I'll be right.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the check.
Are you Milan?
That's me. What can I do?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day. Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with... We get meat. My old man... Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told...
Well, you found him. You're not...
The innkeeper sent me.
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a busy...
The market will be flooded with refugees if... Oh, my... Plenty tried it. When they do... You know what?
I'll take the large one.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Peaches and pears.
Hurry, man.
The ink
from the flight.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
If our new arrivals had brought it.
That's fantastic. It's been...
I hear.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though. If
A goat and bottle between the four of us, mate.
The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few could never...
Kill the poor soul.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that?
That's that, then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention...
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know?
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand a real coin to no
Are you hurt?
Happily not. More important. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about... Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved a tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely one of countless enigmas. Come, good sir. Our expedition...
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone.
Well, we haven't seen.
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near.
Shh.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
Wake and win!
Nice try. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy...
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried he might have...
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and I launched myself at them full of righteous fury. The others, they huddled around that food. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them?
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to...
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins...
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my... Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it.
No. All right then. First.
Go, Torgo!
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. in reaching for their holy sanctum did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward! History awaits!
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Himself into trouble this time. Well done, Tom. Nice try.
Good.